Hey, welcome back to our third HTS homework assignment. I hope you guys had the opportunity to enjoy and work on the last two assignments. In today's video, I'm going to go over a couple more exercises that you can do that you can work on at home. Again, I'm picking out these exercises specifically because it's nice to have some time to practice them, and they don't need much equipment. You can do them all at home. The first one we're going to talk about is the step-up exercise. Step up, simply stepping up on a box. Obviously, we have a variety of step-up boxes here to use at the gym. At home, you may have to use something like a step, a chair, something of that nature. Obviously, it's got to be strong enough, firm enough for you to step up on. Various heights. I'm going to demonstrate on the 12-inch box here. When we do our step-ups, typical people just want to step right up like that, which seems normal. However, we notice when you do that step up, the knee travels past the toe. A lot of pressure goes to the thigh, hips aren't loaded again, pressure's on the toe as we step up. That leads to, as I turn this way, instability in the knee. The knee kind of is going every which direction, side to side here. So, just like the squat we talked about, there's a lot of nuances to it to do it properly. To do it properly, I want to do similar to the squat in the sense that my foot is set. I want to focus on hinging forward first, bring my shoulder over my heel. What does that do? That develops tension in my hips. I can use my hips to drive, to extend the hip, that hip drive, and also to stabilize the knee. The muscles here, the glutes, connect here to stabilize that knee, to keep the knee in line. So again, I'll hinge forward initially, shoulders over the heel. Then I think about driving my heel straight down as I step up. Okay? Then I'll reverse those steps as I head back down. You can see the knee looks a lot more stable. I'll turn this way so you can see better the improper way of doing it. Again, where the knee buckles, drives forward as I step up, not as strong. In the proper way, where the heel is set, I hinge and I drive the heel straight down. Much stronger, much more stable knee, especially as I increase the height or I add weight. Obviously, a taller box here. Do it properly. Hinge, drive that heel as I step up, hinge, keep the pressure on the heel as I step back down. Okay, so obviously increasing the height makes it more challenging. So at home it might be simply doing it on 2 steps or a taller bench or table to make it more challenging for you. But again, work on those. Get that technique down just like the squat, a lot of little nuances of it that will make it feel stronger and protect your knee. The second exercise I want to talk about is working the upper back, which can be challenging at home because we don't have any equipment, pull-up bars, or things to row with at home. So I want to talk about the T exercise. The T exercise is simply bring the arms back, squeezing the shoulder blades together, and holding out like this. Okay, so doing it standing is the easiest version, so let's start there and show you how to add resistance. Shoulder blades in this case are back and down, just like we would with our rowing exercises. Shoulder blades back and down away from our ear, but instead of rowing, we're bringing the arms back. So again, shoulder blades back and down, arms go straight back, elbows are straight. That position here, there's my T motion. If I simply do that slow, I'll feel the tension in the muscles in the upper back. Okay? As I can add resistance by working more against gravity by hinging forward. So I'll do my hip hinge, hit that back flat, about a 45-degree angle, shoulder blades back, arms back, hold, 1, 2, and back down. Again, focus on those shoulder blades, back and down, arms come up, hold this position, okay? So, and then if I lean forward even more, I'm working against gravity even more. Okay? Obviously, I can add a little resistance. What's nice about this exercise, since my arms, elbows are straight, a little resistance goes a long way, okay? I don't need as much weight as I would if I'm rowing with a bent elbow. So I can simply add some small weights, these 2.5-pound weight plates, turn this way, hinge forward, and I'll do my T. Okay, so obviously at home you can use small weights. These are 2.5 pounds. Go slow, maintain that position for 2 seconds, the hardest part. That might be some water bottles, that might be some bricks, bottles of wine if you still got that around. Whatever you got at home to add a little resistance, okay? So work on those, the T's, those are good exercise. The that can work the upper back along with the step-ups. And then we'll be back in a couple days for our fourth HTS homework assignment. Take care.